Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta.Exchange. Now I'm in Dubai, but next month, 8th and 9th, I'm planning to come to Bengaluru for a workshop. So those who are interested may subscribe to our workshop in Bengaluru, contact our office. The contact numbers are given in the description. Yesterday around this time, things were really looking very bad. US markets fell so much. The gift nifty was indicating about 200 point gap down, but two important things happened over the last 24 hours. Number one, as I stated in my Dalal State Week Ahead program, though Trump has announced 100% tariff, the markets fell because market was expecting China to retaliate. So in the last 24 hours, the China has not retaliated. So that is a big relief for the markets. That is number one. Number two, even the Trump has posted in his social media that things will be fine with China. And also, 2 weeks down the lane, so in some meeting, Trump was supposed to meet Chinese president, but on Friday night, he said he will not be meeting. And within 24 hours, as usual, Trump has changed his tone. He said, no, that program is still on. I will still be meeting Chinese president. So like, in H-1B visa also, within 24 hours, he changed something. Now also the same thing. So because of all these things, I think by looking at the market crash, a 4% fall in NASDAQ, so like I think I heard that about 55 to 60% of the people in US, they invest in stock market. So if the president does intentionally anything to destabilize the stock market, so their popularity may go down. So probably that is one of the reasons he made a U-turn. It's not a U-turn, but still that 100% tariff is there, but is giving some positive comments. So because of that, the futures were indicating a 4%, 5% fall, but Asian markets, they are oddly falling 1.5%. I think the maximum fall is Hong Kong. I think it's about 1.6%. The gift nifty, which was indicating more than 200 point fall on Friday night, right now it's indicating only about 80, 85 points down. And that 80, 85 points also, we do not know for the last few trading sessions, I think 4 or 5 trading sessions, our markets are bullish. And every time gift nifty are indicating a lower opening, but we actually opened flat and moved higher. Who knows? And today we may not follow the gift nifty. And on top of it, though Friday US markets have fallen so big, but both HDFC Bank ADR and ICICI Bank ADR, both were trading firmly in the green. So that's one positive. Infosys ADR fell. That's because here, TCS has fallen after the results. So therefore, that's a usual thing. That's nothing specific to the Trump. So if the Trump social message is the reason, then, along with US markets, like HDFC Bank ADR and ICICI Bank ADR should have fallen, but they did not fall. So as I told you very clearly, for the last many months, we have not been following the global markets. Why should we follow the global market now? And second thing, because of this problem, the crude oil has fallen by 4-5%. So that's actually will be benefiting India. So now India's route is a different route, so may not follow the global cues. But however, having said all these things, Nifty technically became long when Nifty closed about 25,180 just 2 trading sessions before. That is last Thursday. So within 1 or 2 trading sessions, and Nifty should not fall below that level. So that means the probability of technical failure is very, very high. So today, if Nifty, it may fall, but may not fall big. And if Nifty is defending 25,180 today, then we can continue to maintain a bullish view. So otherwise, that bullish view may be negated. So that's one. Second thing, probably what happened last Friday was purely a short covering. If you look at last Wednesday, the Nifty future premium was 70 points over the spot. That was last Wednesday. Thursday, what happened? That Nifty future premium was 100 points. And Friday, the Nifty future premium was 130 points. So that means every day, the Nifty future premium increasing by 30 points. But on the contrary, it should decrease around this time. And because going towards the end of the expiry, anyway, the future and spot has to merge. So the premium usually shrink around the middle of the series, but now it's actually increasing. So that shows that, some kind of a short covering is happening. But I think today it is Monday. So we have how many more trading sessions? We have 12 more trading sessions from now, of which 2 trading sessions is a public holiday. So we have only 10 more trading sessions. And then, this Nifty future premium has to come down sooner or later. So we have so many factors that are going to be in play today. And it's going to be a interesting trading session. And the Bank Nifty has been outperforming. So when the market sentiment is turning slightly bearish, we need to see how much selling is going to happen in Bank Nifty, but I'm not expecting any big sell-off in Bank Nifty. So anyway, Bank Nifty is, I would say, is a very, very bullish sector. So remember, right now, the Bank Nifty is hardly 1.5% away from its all-time high, whereas Nifty is still very, very far away. So the banking and auto sector, they are doing very well. And like stock market related stocks like BSE, CDSL, MCX, so they are also doing very well ever since this some news that, this weekly option will continue to stay in India. So that is a market structure, but we need to see how much, these IT stocks after the results, one day after the results, mostly, the price movement is based on the positioning in the F&O market, call option, put option, IV collapse, this and that. So if today also TCS continue to fall, then it will be a bad thing for TCS. Not only for TCS, I think Tata Capital is also being listed today. So this is the first time in the history of Tata. Whoever applied for the IPO, everybody got the shares in the Tata company. So Tata Capital will be listing, but I think the listing will be lackluster only, because when everybody got, how can there be a good premium? Blockbuster listing will be LG Electronics. That may be 2 or 3 days down the line. So that will be more exciting. So more and more IPOs are sucking out the liquidity. So like somewhere I read, during the next 1 year, like IPOs will be planning for about 2 lakh crore, something like that. On one side, 2 lakh crore IPOs are taking away. Other side, FIIs are selling for 2 lakh crore, 3 lakh crore in 1 year. Then that potentially reduces the optimism in the secondary market. So that's why I've been maintaining, I'm not bearish, but at the same time, I'm not very bullish about our stock market for the next few years. So let us see what is going to happen today. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.